Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Art Whisperer 88. Today I will be doing a tracing with my digital projector. Now on your screen you will see iconic bridge taken from a photo in my neighborhood. It's called the Verrazzano Narrows Bridge. It's was at one time the longest suspension bridge in the world, and it is emblematic of this neighborhood, which I love. And I decided I want to do a urban landscape. So I'm going to lightly pencil in the outline of the bridge. Just to establish the position of the shapes. And here is a old-time street lamp. There are not too many of these surviving in the city. They have been changed to the modern street lamps. I think this is called a bishop's crook. It's quite ornate, and I think the design goes back to the 19th century. It's got these flourishes here. You have a couple of pigeons there. Another symbol of the city. These are the suspension cables. Okay, that's the bridge. Now I'm going to pencil in the surrounding buildings, just to get a sense of the proportions and the details. The projector is very helpful in giving you a guide for the perspective. You see these buildings here, these low buildings? So the tops of the buildings have an angle. And so I'm just going to lightly pencil in the direction of the windows. So what I plan to do is pencil these in roughly, and then come in with a pen and ink and do a pen and ink drawing. And after doing the pen and ink, I will apply watercolor. Okay, here's another ubiquitous item on the streets of the city. Your walk and don't walk signs. Okay. I'm just going to lightly pencil in what the masses of trees, the leaves. Now my camera, when I was taking this photo, was facing upwards, so I didn't get too much of the car traffic. Because actually it looks pretty cluttered on both sides of the street, and the main subject matter in this piece is the bridge. Okay, I think I got most of the large shapes. And the street is lamppost, side buildings, traffic signs, side buildings, and trees. Okay. Well, that's it for the tracing part. So in my next segment, I will show you the, let me start with a straight line, because this is the subject matter. So by having these straight lines, this is my guide for the rest of the painting. Now, I don't have to have everything perfectly straight, because this is a freehand pen and ink, but it's good to have a reference point. Okay, that's it for the pen and ink portion. So now I'm going to clean this up, get rid of the graphite because it's beginning to smear on the paper. So just for the sake of neatness, I'm going to erase the excess pencil, and then I can proceed with the watercolor overlay. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back from a short break, and now I'm ready to place a watercolor wash of sky. As you can see, I have masked off the bridge with some special tape. This is a tape that is safe for delicate surfaces, and I use it instead of using the liquid Triscuit, which is more appropriate for like things like leaves and more organic shapes. But since these are all straight lines, I just use tape. So I'm going to start with doing a light wash of light blue on the sky up here. And I prepared some cerulean blue and some yellow. It's a deep yellow. Going to do a wash here. And by the way, this is Fabriano. I'm giving it a try. I've never used Fabriano before. So I'm trying several things all at once. I'm trying the Fabriano, and I'm also trying the Tri-Art watercolors along with the micro pens. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's it for the sky. Maybe I will put some very light Okay, that's it for the sky. I have to let this dry first, and then I can peel off the tape just to be on the safe side that it doesn't rip the paper off. Actually, in the meantime, while the sky is drying, I can do very pale washes of green. I have to say I do like the feel of Fabriano. It's not as heavy as the other papers, but it has a nice response. Okay, that's it for the trees and the sky. Let me see how this... Okay, it was able to protect the bridge from the wash.